I just want to plea you all and the leaders of our great nation that it does not matter whether you are a Republican or a Democrat, whether you live in urban spaces or rural communities, whether you own a gun or not. Please do something, because we all just want this epidemic of death to end, which is wearing down our nation.
And with that applause, one speaker at yesterday's vigil then had people rising to their feet for a standing ovation. Dr. Mohammed Babar is a physician and practices internal medicine and geriatric medicine right here in Louisville.
He is a local interfaith and peace advocate and president of the Muslim Americans for Compassion.
After what we heard him say yesterday and witnessed last night right there at that vigil, we asked Dr. Babar to come back with us to talk about the reaction he's received. One other thing you said that struck me is you said you were dead tired of seeing hollow words posted on social media after each mass shooting.
Doug, I am guilty of posting those prayers and words which quite frankly don't mean anything. Each time a tragedy happens, we post those messages and nothing happens. And then few weeks, few days, month later, this bloodshed keep on going. So that's why we, like every American, I'm tired. We need to do something. How many more children gonna die and how many more citizens we're gonna lose?
We know you got asked to speak at the vigil the night before. You just told us that. When did you decide your speech was going to be so fiery and passionate and full of these calls to action?
Quite frankly, initially I just wrote a speech with a different tone, but then just a couple of hours before I thought that I need to speak my heart. I need to share my heart and what I'm feeling, because I lost my dear friend Tommy. On Monday morning, I spent whole day with his wife, and I was there when those news were broken to her. So I just wanted to speak my heart out, and after the speech, I realized that that's what everyone else is feeling the same.
In fact, you told me you just came from the visitation for Tommy Elliott, and the line was very long. You have that perspective of being at the hospital right after the mass shooting.
It's tough. I'm a doctor, and I deal with death on a regular basis, but when somebody close to you loses his life in a blink of a second, in a senseless way, when there is no understanding for that, there is no reasoning, so that really hurts you. I always thought that our community is safe and these mass shootings will never hit us home. So when they hit us home, it's very painful, and seeing all those families going through that, it broke my heart.
What are some of the things that you've shared with his family, just trying to be of support for them?
The one thing which I promised them, that we will continue the legacy of kindness of Tommy and all the other victims. They all were good, special people who not only meant to their families but also to this community. So we need to make sure that they do not fade away with next news cycle. So God willing, we will make sure that their kindness goes a long way by different philanthropic initiatives in our community.
The other speeches were all very good and heartfelt, but yours tapped into an emotion that got people to stand up. Did you feel that at the time? Did you know you had connected? Tell me about that moment when that happened and the feedback you've been getting.
It's been quite extraordinary, that which tells, because I was at visitation, there were strangers coming to me and just telling me that, Dr. Babar, you spoke our heart out, and yes, something needs to be done. So last night, I got this message that our nation is ready to get something done. Quite frankly, I think this is the lackluster response of our leaders, especially at national level, that they are not steering people to a direction where we can agree to disagree. I think our both sides of aisles are ready to do something. It's just a lack of leadership, and if we drop this ball at this moment, our coming generations gonna call us weak and coward.
Well, we want to thank you for coming in. We were moved last night by watching you, and we are lucky to have you in our hometown here in Louisville. Continue your good work, please.
It's a blessing for me to be a Louisvillian.
All right. A
Thank
blessing.
you, Dr. Babar.